Hey everybody, it is time for the May 2023 update patch notes, and this update is all about sea giants. The update will happen on May 15 at your normal maintenance times, so look for that. The brief cliff notes of the update is the campaign reward ship is the Tier VIII German cruiser Ägir. It is a giant of the seas. It's a Norse giant, it looks like, from lower down in the patch notes there. Italian destroyers will be available in early access. Going to have 3 brawl seasons. It will be a 5-week calendar, probably of 100 milestones for the entire campaign. New Tier 8 ships to research. Various balance changes that will be in another article, plus much more. And as usual, there is a redeemer code here, and I will have a link to redeem that redeemer code. So look for that down in the details of the video. And then first up is the Italian destroyers are in early access. So yeah, we've had several premium battleships and cruisers and the normal cruiser line for the Italians, but very few destroyers. So yeah, we have the new tech tree line available here. And those are ships in tiers Tier 2 all the way up to Tier 7. Tier 1 ship is normally a very low-level Tier 1 cruiser, so be interesting to check that out. There will be another blog post about that. So yeah, look for the new Italian destroyers, Tier 2 through Tier 7 in this update. The Jotun of the Seas campaign is the Ägir, which is a Norse giant who rules the seas, and it is a German cruiser with 12-inch guns housed in 3 turrets and 2 quadruple torpedo launchers. So think, Siegfried was kind of the same thing, a cruiser with pretty big-time guns and torpedo launchers. So it'll be interesting to see how the ship compares with the Siegfried. Even though this is a Tier 8, in theory it should be a better ship, so I guess time will tell. Here are the rewards for the Jotun of the Seas campaign, and this is what you can get without Admiralty backing, and that would be 50 common boosters, 2,500 camos, 350,000 research points, 125,000 commander XP, 800,000 credits, 7,500 global XP, 15 promotion orders and insignia, a commendation, 7 days premium account, 3 spring big crates, 2 Italian destroyer crates, a German commander crate, a patch background and symbol, and the value of the rewards without Admiralty backing is 14,633 doubloons. That's right around $60 or so. And then the additional rewards on top of all that you can get with the Admiralty backing of 2,500 doubloons or $10 would be 50 additional rare boosters, 2,500 camos, 1,400,000 research points, another 325,000 commander XP, an additional 2,950,000 credits, 37,500 global XP, another 30 promotion orders, 4 insignias, 4 commendations, 750 doubloons, that's $3, 7 more spring big crates, 8 additional Italian destroyer crates, a commemorative flag, and Admiralty backing special weekly mission regarding renown points, plus the German Tier 8 premium cruiser Ägir. And the total value of the rewards with Admiralty backing is 71,300 doubloons. That is over $280. And then there's a new 5-week calendar here, the Squadron. I'm not even sure if I should try to pronounce that. Maybe someone could let me know what that is down below. But the main prize here, if you fill out the entire 5-week calendar, this is kind of like the Agincourt, Hunt for the Agincourt calendar of several months ago. You will get the Italian destroyer commander Carlo Bergamini. So yeah, it's available during this update only through the calendar and arriving in your roster already promoted to rank 7. So they're going to give you a few resources there. A rank 7 commander right off the bat. And we'll cover Squadron Fuganet. I think the S is probably going to be silent, in detail very soon in a special article. And then we have new Tier 8 ships with this update. And let me see, more Tier 8 non-battle ships. And here's what you're going to have. Apparently they needed more Tier 8 non-battle ships. Cruiser, Soviet cruiser, Petropavlovsk, Soviet destroyer. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Italian cruiser, Brindisi, Italian battleship Lepanto, Pan-European destroyer Smalin. None of these I can pronounce. That's awesome. As you can see, one more battleship still slipped through our nets. All right, yeah, the Italian battleships there. Whoops. The Brawl returns with 3 Brawl seasons with a few new rules present in this update. The first variant of the mode gets underway June 1st. Stay tuned for a breakdown in our blog before it commences. And the Brawl seasons have kind of crazy rule sets, like super quick reloading guns. So Arpeggio returns to the store. Sweet surprise, Arpeggio of Steel Blue Ars Nova content will be available in full from May 15 to June 5. So if you're looking for any of those commanders or ships, check that out in the store. I'm sure I will have videos about that as they arrive. You can also check YouTube, which will have information about all this stuff already from the last time that was released. New ships of the update: American Tier 7 Premium Battleship Constellation. And let me see the ship features. It's a American battleship, and it features torpedoes and a radar consumable. So the big thing that Missouri owners had over the other battleships is it was the only battleship with a radar consumable, and now you're going to have the American Tier 7 Constellation as well, and the Constellation will have torpedoes, and I can't think of any other American battleship which also has torpedoes. So this could be something to have the radar consumable and the torpedoes in a Tier 7 American battleship. Right, and it will have her own XL and XXL bundles, and those will probably be one of them anyway will be right around $100 for the ship, and probably 5 insignias is normally what those have had, and the insignias themselves are worth $50. So Pan American Battleship Commander Henrique Fernandez, and yeah, everyone with the Atlantico is looking for the Pan American Battleship Commander before they made their final assessments of that ship. And here you go, there are no excuses anymore, because he will be available, and you will get the commander by purchasing the Atlantico in the store. If you already have the Atlantico, you will receive the assignment already, and it's a special mission that you complete. You have to meet a few milestones and you unlock the commander. You won't get the commander outright. You have to go through the steps of the special mission to unlock the commander. So, all right. So, and then we have balance changes. A batch of balance changes includes changes to various ships, including French battleships, as well as changes to epic mods and a modern reshuffle of ship traits. Major reshuffle, not modern. Major reshuffle of ship traits. Details are available in the latest Ministry of Balance articles. So, all right, I think I'll have a little bit about that as well. And yeah, they say you probably spotted them already, though. We've also introduced new versions of higher tier maps that have been reworked for mid-tier battles. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I did want some of the other maps in the lower tier, so that's awesome. I think a lot of people did. You should find 5 new scenarios to battle from tiers 3 through tier 6. So alright, that is awesome. Now we are down to the bug fixes, and so the incidence of incorrect ship parts becoming damaged saturated should now be close to 0. This refers to cases where a shell hits a ship's bow but the stern became fully damaged, for example. I guess that's not good. Alright, fix the ship win rate numbers displaying differently on various statistics screens. Some stellar clash mode medals displayed incorrect titles in the service record. Izumo's detectability after firing the main guns was incorrectly shown as less than her detectability range by sea. Right, need to fix that. Fix the weird turret behavior on the Benson with the Halloween skin. New Orleans radar now correctly rotates. Rather be torching skill description incorrectly displayed 2-kilometer activation distance at every rank. Added missing card flip sounds to various collection browsing actions. And then for the mobile, when zooming in and out of epicenter circles on the tactical map, the circles did not scale up and down correctly, and incorrectly colored textures sometimes popped up on damage saturated ship parts. That's kind of cool to show those damage saturated ship parts, if I'm reading that right. Okay, anyway, maybe that's already there and I just never realized what it was. That's for mobile anyway. Improved compatibility with Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 Android devices. Repeated use of smoke generators sometimes didn't produce the effect icon. And the ship obtained message was missing the actual ship title. Okay, so some more mobile items here. And they're also delivering some new features for the mobile version of Legends. Those are new client for Android devices. You can now log into the game with Google services on iOS. Service record first iteration. Optimized secondary menu item buttons. Performance optimization. Both slim and full game clients now have reduced size. Various bug fixes, but nothing about mobile being released totally yet. So I think that's just for the beta testers. And then under other, remaining Racing Legends tokens were converted into credits, with 1 Racing Legends token equaling 1,500 silver credits. Frag counter camos for Conqueror, Napoli, and Clever have been added to the Forge. So okay, so some more items to spend 5,000 steel badges on. So prepare for summer with Legends and turn the tide. All right, well, that's it for the patch notes for May 2023 on Giant of the Seas. Go ahead and let me know what you think down below. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.